You guys know what's out right now? A ban list! Alright, so the rumor mill has spit out this list. We're gonna dig on in here. So we have Knightmare Mermaid being banned. How else do you just get straight to the root of the problem? We've been dancing around the Rusty Bardish Knightmare Mermaid, and I mean, when we get more into our ban list discussions after the WCQ, you know, we'll see it, but I've been saying, you want to stop the fucking entire Orcus combo? Bada bing, bada boom. Ban Mermaid. Thank you, OCG. At least some of us are smart and know what we're doing. And then the only other ban that this list has is Gandora X, the Dragon of Destruction. For those of you that don't know, the OCG has a different card text on this, which doesn't make any fucking sense to me, by the way. I don't understand how you get away with that, but their card affects current attack and not printed attack. Wish we had that. Card would have been banned an eternity ago here. So, those are your two bans. Pretty straightforward for what the OCG's dealing with now. Limited to one. Salamangreat Gazelle. Now, we always constantly see how aggressive the OCG is in the bans that they go after cards. And considering how much they destroyed the ever-so-lovely Invoke deck ages ago, seeing Gazelle get hit to one doesn't surprise me. It's the key card that makes the deck go. And the OCG doesn't like to leave decks playable after they nerf them. So, that's pretty good. Then we have Thunder Dragon Dragonhawk and Thunder Dragon Colossus to one. Alright, OCG. I want whatever the fuck you're on. I understand that Colossus is a problem, but most decks are only playing two. I understand stepping into multiples is a bit of an issue. Also, the Dragonhawk is the problem, not the other ones. It's a bit of an interesting one to me. Then they have Lady Debug going to one as well. This pretty much just makes them follow suit with the TCG at the moment. That and Gazelle, like, fuck, they did not want to leave Salad alive if this list ends up being true. Like, so Lady Debug allows the deck to, you have to adjust. Gazelle, though, puts the nail in the coffin, I kind of think. I mean, you can still do shenanigans, but the extenders and things that Salad look to do at this list, no. Straight, what the fuck, actually. I'm intrigued by the approach that they've taken on this, per se. I'm not necessarily against, you know, straight up going Gazelle and Ladybug, but Ladybug was enough in the TCG to check it, and the Gazelle just seems like overkill. You know, maybe I'm just trying to leave Salad alive, but okay, that's interesting. And then they banned, or they put to one Metaverse. Oh, so for those of you that don't know, I believe the inspiration for this was the OCG has had nothing but Metaverse problems. I was reading articles a while back from Duelist across the pond. They were talking about Metaverse and Mystic Mine ruining locals. And it takes away from the casual player experience. Especially if you're a new player, you're trying to play a casual deck. Let's be real here, though. The OCG is very casual player-based when it comes to these things. And having Metaverse just be able to go, activate Mystic Mine, it's not good for your player base to be able to do that. Now, hitting Metaverse and not Mystic Mine, I don't know if I agree with, but reducing the amount of times that a Mystic Mine can be activated on the opponent's turn actually kind of fixes the problem. Now you have to hard draw the one of under this list. So that's all the limits to one. Now to two, they have Dark Arm Dragon. Now, I've been saying for a while that I don't want Dark Arm to ever move off of the list to any more than one, because you start to increase the consistency of seeing multiples of these. Exactly 3 Darks in the graveyard is very fucking achievable at this point. I'm worried about consistency issues. The card probably is okay to come back. Personal biases aside, I think, for the most part, the card is still just a raging tempo of bullshit. They also have Spiral Quick Fix to 2. Don't we have drones at a number more than 2 there? Isn't it at 3? I don't know, maybe I'm a little bit weirded out by that there, but okay. Maybe, just maybe, Quick Fix can actually move. I'll give it to them. We've also got Dark GREPHER going to 2. This doesn't fucking matter at this point. We've killed Orcust. I would love to see Malicious come back at a stronger number here, but they're really against unlimiting these cards, it seems. But freeing the knob on the Dark GREPHER after the shit show that we dealt with for the longest time with Orcust, with Mermaid gone under this list, we definitely get a lot more flex to deal with things under this new tempo. So I'm fine with that. They've got Cyberstein going to 2 on this list. Now, I don't like any more than 1 Stein in my format, because 2 makes things a little bit, you're really crossing into those consistency boundaries at the moment, and Daddy don't like that. Alright, like, I understand I can hard draw the Veiler and counter it, but you are really pushing into the realm of what the fuckery, and fucking nobody wants to deal with that. We've also got ABC Dragon Buster and TG Hyper Librarian moving off of this list to 2. I don't know why the OCG, once again, the OCG likes killing decks. We put the actual fucking nail in the coffin for ABC, and we killed True Draco. Freeing Hyper Librarian, he's doing nothing here in the TCG. I think that's an avid move at this point, to just kind of free him up a little bit. No real point in keeping him locked away. So, going to 2, fantastic choices. Now, we have Mystic Mine going to 2. We've put Metaverse to 1. Now, we still have Demise of the Land. That allows us to activate it on the opponent's turn. We have the straight Other Searcher that activates it on the opponent's turn. Now, my question to you guys is, limiting Mystic Mine enough? Does this actually check this deck? Or are we just kind of slapping it on the wrist and just being passive about it? I don't know. I think 2's a little bit scary. I think 1 would have been a better call, but 2 is fine on this list. Then we have Necros Cycle going to 2. Does anybody really care? Like, sure. Welcome back, Necros Cycle. So that wraps up all of our 2-ofs. That's a lot of stuff. Keep in mind, the OCG is just cutting the umbilical cord on and saying, here, take these back, enjoy. You know, it's not full power, but you know, you're getting there. Now, to 3. Elemental Hero STRATOS. Oh boy. So, first thing I want to say, 3 STRATOS? Oh, so good. Oh, so good. I don't think that this is gonna happen. I think this is why this is a rumored list, because I don't foresee that the TCG or OCG allowing STRATOS to ever move to 3 in the card's lifetime again, but alright. Okay. I see you. We have Totally Awesome going to 2. Okay. Once again, I mean, it's doing nothing. Why did we even lock it up in the first place? I don't get it. I guess negation. From the time it was to the time it is now, I get it. It's kind of weird. They also have Solemn Judgment going to 3. Huh. That's interesting. 3 Solemn Judgments, hella Solemn Warnings, and hella Solemn Strikes. The OCG really is loving that negation. 3 Solemn Judgment, though. Huh. Interesting. I like that. Never thought I'd see the day again, but... they're also freeing Spellbook of Knowledge. Okay. I don't know why Spellbook... Once again, invoked format. We had to put down invoked. I get it. It was not a fun time to be alive. We've also got Ceasefire coming off of the list as well. Avid Burn Damage just isn't as big as it used to be. I know burn decks will love this. Trust me. I think it's fantastic, but I don't know, man. Seems a little bit iffy. And then the last to 3 on this list is Dynamite! Draconic Diagram's banned, though, so it doesn't fucking matter. Honestly. Like, kudos to the OCG for being nice and finally freeing True Draco, but that's a long shot. So your TLDR here, Orcust, fucking dead. We did it. Yay, no more Sky Striker hits. Yay, we get off another list. Salaman Great is walking out of here limping. Thunder is walking out of here limping as well. I'm not exactly sure what to expect out of this going forward, but This is a pretty interesting list, nonetheless. I don't know, it doesn't really give a lot back to Rogue as viable strategies, but nonetheless, Gandor is dead, and Knightmare Mermaid is finally dead. So, guys, please leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think about this list. We'll guys catch you on the flip side. Silly rumored ban list. Peace out. The ride never, well, truly ends. Thank you, patrons. Without you guys, I don't know what I'd be wearing in these videos. I might be a truffle shuffle incident all over again. Guys, please also check out VanCole40 for some awesome Vanguard content. Some other interesting stuff you might find up here on the left or in the description as well. Thanks for watching.